The following video contains language and or material of an explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised. What's good, Club Pinky? Back at it again with a brand new reaction video. In this video, I'll be reacting to a video titled, I Got My Family a Therapist. Emotional. It was uploaded by Deshae Frost. If you guys are excited about seeing another reaction video from me, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and join Club Pinky, and if you have joined, press that bell so you can be part of the notification squad and know whenever I post videos. So, this is about to be a long video, so Deshae and his family are about to sit down and have a therapy session. Yeah, so I guess they're gonna really talk out their problems in depth. They've been having stuff going on for weeks now. So without further ado, let's get into the video. This is about to be a long one, so get your popcorn.
I feel like my family has been going through a lot of problems, honestly, and I feel like I want to be able to fix that. So, I did something that I never really think that a lot of people in culture, like black people, really do.
Yeah.
So I decided to try and see and got a therapist. So I brought a therapist to my mama's house, and they're gonna be there in like 20 minutes. So I'm gonna head over there. Not gonna do much talking, anyway. But I got a therapist, and she's gonna talk, and we're just gonna see how it goes and just talk and see how there's a lot of tensions and just try to put everything to ease. So I'm gonna head to my mama's house right now, and yeah. She should be over there right now. All right.
Hi guys, I'm Monique. Welcome in today. And I see there's a few of you here.
I wonder if this is a real therapist. You know how some I hate to say this, but some YouTubers do this.
My name is Brooklyn.
Hi Brooklyn.
Hey Brooklyn.
Hey.
Hi Brooklyn.
Justin.
Hey Justin.
This looks kind of.
My name's Deshae.
Let me shut up.
Hey Deshae.
My name's Monique.
Hey Monique.
Because at the.
It's your boy Mike.
What's
Hi
up,
Mike.
boy
Little guy.
Hi Mike.
Hey.
Everyone. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
So what is the core problem? What's really going on?
Because at the end of the day, we don't know what's
Well,
really
I'm
going
just
on
in
in
my
real life.
family, So I feel like this whole family's just falling apart, and I don't know, it's getting worse day by day.
How is it falling apart?
Just separation. There's too much separation between the kids are always arguing. It's just a lot of stuff. I don't know how deep we're supposed to get into the situation.
I feel like there's no respect through the guidelines of our family. I feel like a
Right.
lot of there's no boundaries. People feel like they can disrespect people
Right.
and just
But
be able to keep on
sometimes-
going. You know what I mean? I
Wait,
feel like
but sometimes
He
I know, I
definitely
finished-
needs to finish his statement.
I'm
Yes,
saying
one at a time.
You know, me seeing stuff and I don't live here and stuff, I see stuff like, okay, you know, I might see my sister, and I feel like my sister and my mom's relationship, I feel like there needs to be more parental guidance. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like my mom is being a mom, you know? I feel like she's just being there, just saying yes to everything.
So you feel like your mother is being more of a friend to
Yeah,
you and your sister?
Exactly.
Period.
Yes.
At least Deshae knows.
I feel like I'm getting older, and you know, some things my mom does need to allow, and even if she says no, you know, but sometimes it's the way she can say no. Like, it's like, you know, very aggressive.
How do you? If I say no
I'm
regular,
talking.
it's
You
aggressive.
didn't let me. You didn't let me.
Everybody is definitely going to have a chance to talk. So
Yeah.
continue expressing
So
yourself.
yeah, I just feel like I'm getting older. Like, I'm almost 18. Like, you know, so it's just like we can't keep doing the things I was doing when I was 15, 14, stuff like that.
And how did that make you feel?
You know, I can't even lie and say that she's strict, because my mom lets me do a lot of things, you know.
Indeed, from what we see, yeah, she lets her do a lot.
You know, so Dash, go to your room. But sorry.
That's pretty aggressive.
But yeah, yeah, I don't know. I just feel
I thought
like
Dash was living with Deshae. Anyway, whatever.
it's
Non
about
sequitur.
communication, really. You know,
What is
it's
Justin
about
eating?
communication.
It's distracting
so
me.
if we don't have any communication,
Jerky?
then it seems
Beef?
like everything
Chocolate?
is wild and everything is falling apart. You know, but if we just sit there and just communicate things or things we don't like, then everything will be fine.
Can I say
and that's
something?
Yes.
and that's what my family.
They need like a
that's my
talking stick or a
family,
talking
like,
ball or
lacks
something.
on
Like if you're holding the ball, you can talk.
So, Miss,
So we just had a family meeting, if you don't remember. We had a family meeting where we all came together,
Right.
didn't we?
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, that was the point to communicate. And I think someone got
But
really
we don't have them anymore because
who got upset and stormed out?
You, Brooklyn.
when?
You did.
we
You
just
got.
had-
Remember when you and Justin got into it?
Yeah, so it's like we try to have these conversations, and it's just like if someone goes wild, someone doesn't like what's being communicated, and it's just like you still have to sit and talk it out, not storm off and be upset.
and how does that make you feel?
Like I can't control anything. Like I can't, you know. So it's just like whether these two are arguing, I can't stop an argument. I can't do anything, you know. So it is kind of frustrating, you know. Like where's the communication, you know? Like I try. Like what part of me saying stop don't you guys listen to?
Well, I
Thank
feel like
you.
when I move out, everything will change. And I'm thinking about moving out in a couple months, so yeah.
Why do you feel
I
like
feel
it will
It'll
change?
change. Thank you.
Me
Good question.
moving out will change. Just get my mental right. When I'm here, it's just I don't like it here. When I'm out, I just love it. It's just it makes me feel much better and stuff like that. Not saying that not saying with the people or anything. I'm just talking about like my mentality.
Do you
like,
feel like things here can change, like people like and the environment here can change, or you feel like it's the people?
yeah, no, for sure it can change. I'm not saying like
So you think
I'm
if
not
things
saying my
switched up
mom
here,
or
if
my-
things switched up at your crib, you'd be chilling?
oh yeah. I
Like
would-
what?
Yeah, how would you like things in your house to change for you and your experience?
Well, okay, so let me rephrase that. When I say like I'm more talking about my mental. Like
It's
if I
causing
have my
strain.
own space, I feel like I'll be more organized. Like me and Justin was just talking like
Okay.
I'll be more organized.
I
You
see.
know, I want to start like drinking smoothies and stuff. Like
Why don't you do that at
Yeah.
the crib?
I don't.
That has
I
nothing to
don't-
do-
I don't feel like
The
I
house
don't
is not
feel-
stopping you from
It's
drinking
just yourself,
smoothies.
you know?
It really does.
Like
I
I don't
just
think the
don't-
environment would change. It's just
I
it's
think
up
it
to
will.
you.
Actually, environment does help. Not saying that it's the best thing right now at
Right.
17 years old,
But
but it does help to create the environment that you would like.
Right.
But I do recommend that you try to create that environment in a stable
Right.
environment.
yeah, and I've tried, you know, and
Brooklyn, your bathroom is dirty.
it's not. Go look at it.
Now it is right now. It's
Because
But
I
why-
wasn't here and everybody was here. Boom, stuff is broken in my bathroom. Stuff is like, they had Harlem in my bathroom. She was peeing.
And I've been there.
Yeah,
Justin's
you
been,
are.
Justin's been there for 6 months. It's just a couch and a TV. Not even
No,
hung up.
I'm
I'm saying though, Brooklyn, that was that's harm though.
Nigga, what are you talking about?
Everybody one at a time.
Yeah, one at a time. You need a talking stick.
This nigga does not. Brooklyn, literally, Justin does not do anything, bro, at all.
He does.
He's literally sitting here the whole time, not saying anything.
Ain't shit for me to say.
He don't do nothing.
Ain't shit for me to say.
Thank you. It doesn't
You're in a whole
have.
relationship. Brooklyn's the man of the relationship.
Nigga, you're the midget of your relationship.
Hey, no. Let's not use that word.
What are you talking about?
Let's not. Let's not the.
Everyone calm down. Let's take it to a
Brooklyn
two.
doing that shit cool.
Nigga, what's cool?
That word is not cool. Kick that word out of your vocabulary, Justin.
But I
Just
say
chill,
this.
calm down, just chill, calm down.
Bro, she only
I'm saying
listens to
it's
you.
like
I'm saying she only listens to you.
Nigga, I don't tell her shit.
So why don't you help us if you don't?
Wait, time
Help
out.
us, nigga. What can I do?
I'm so this not your family. You don't.
Nigga, how you going against me?
No, I'm not. I was finna say something, but you just said.
I'm saying like that's your mom.
Damn, look
I know, but
I don't have no place to speak upon y'all situation. Y'all got something going on.
No,
I
but you
can't.
said you're not.
You get what I'm saying. Don't switch what
Okay,
I'm
so
saying.
what you're
You know what I'm
saying is that you would like him to have more of a.
I would say this. I would say if we know that she listens to her boyfriend more than us, which is totally normal. Which is totally. I used to listen to my ex more than my family. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
But
My
I'm
nigga.
not you.
I know, but listen. Can I finish?
You can go
Thank
after
you. Let
me.
him. One at a time.
First, I want.
He said what?
What did you say?
Listen, on some real shit, let me say. I wanna. If you're gonna listen to the, if you know she listened to you, why don't you help us? If you know what I'm saying, we're like, hey yo, we think this would be the best decision. Why don't you be able to get that? Like for example, my sister wanted to get a camera for $3,000. My rent is $5,000. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Like what the hell? We get it. You got money, Brooklyn. We get it. You got money, but you don't mean you have to spend it all the time.
Period.
Camera, I got a
Period.
camera
My
for
freaking battery's
$2,000.
about to stop.
You know what I'm saying?
Should have had the full battery in when I first started recording, but like Deshae said, just because you have the money doesn't mean you have to spend it. Period. Brooklyn should really listen to her family. They have wisdom, especially her mother. And Deshae has a little more wisdom than her because he's been on the earth a few years longer than she has. You know what I'm saying? She's making some money as an influencer. He's the one that put her on to that. Yeah. So he's learned, so he's had some experience, having his own finances and stuff.
Why you want a better camera than me?
How many cameras you got? How many cameras have you had in the past?
I've had the same one every single
So
time.
that's how many times? How many times?
But that's
So how many times?
Nigga.
But how many times?
2 or 3 times.
2, 3 times. 2, 4, 6,000, nigga.
Exactly.
How much are your lenses aside from the camera?
Everything was.
Look at my fancy
everything was
cameras. This one right here
altogether.
So 25
costs
cameras.
$510.
Exactly.
Okay, that's
Same one since.
Something breaks or something like that happens.
But why do you
Wait, I
buy
thought
the
you
camera?
had-
But why do you buy the
Wait,
camera?
I thought you had
To
to.
film.
To film. Why? Because
Exactly.
that's your job.
Yes.
Exactly.
Exactly. So nigga,
Exactly.
she's spending that money.
Listen.
to invest
But that
in-
camera was
Get-
crazy big though. That's
Okay, so, yeah, I know she's a vlogger and everything. That doesn't mean you have to spend a crap load of money. Start off small, like I did. My camera right here costed $510. Had this bad boy ever since. And, like, once she gets more and more money, starts saving up, and she sees how this social media stuff sees the cash flow increase significantly, then I recommend getting another camera. You know what I'm saying? I know you have to spend money to make money, but start off small.
it's not about
But y'all not the ones holding it.
Everyone, we're gonna give Brooklyn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give her the talking sticks.
Let's sit down first.
Okay, so
What
I
does
feel
he
like
say?
everything I want or I want to spend,
Everything I
work
want?
hard for my money. Nobody
Okay.
nothing. I don't ask nobody for nothing at all.
So you feel like you should get the camera you deserve.
Exactly. I don't want the camera they want me to get. Why do I have to get the camera they want me to get?
We don't want you to get a certain camera. We just don't
No.
want you to spend that much amount of money.
They're
on that.
trying to
It's not
help
big.
you.
No,
That's pretty much it,
It
though.
kind of is about a certain. Mom, let me talk. It kind of is about a certain camera though, because they're like, oh, you can't hold it. Oh, you can't hold it. Justin, he did try to help me find a cheaper camera, but me, I'm gonna be real with myself. I was shutting him down. Like I was like, bro, no, I want this camera. I want this camera. Now me, I'm a little hard to deal with. I can say that. Like, so instead of him arguing with me about getting this camera, he just lets me do what I gotta do to get, at the end of the day, the lens, the camera that I want is a really good camera. I held it for a long time. It didn't seem heavy. The quality is amazing and everything like that. And I just want to step my quality up for my YouTube channel. Because
I'm gonna say this.
I use my phone, right? So I just want that camera. I work hard for my money, so I feel like I should be able to spend my money on something that's not hurting anybody. It's like an investment in a sense, So it's like, why not let me invest in something that's going to make me even more money?
Okay. Let me say this. You can say. I just want to say this. And Brooklyn,
Brooklyn
works hard, bro. I love Brooklyn has these little sporadic moments where she's like, I want to work.
Period.
I'm like, yo, love it. I
like that
I'm here
too.
for you. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you need it,
I'm trying to
I got you. But it's like, I know Brooklyn has these sporadic moments, and these things can trigger Brooklyn where she don't want to work no more. It's like, a bad day, now I don't want to work, or do a video for a week, or whatever. It's like, you got this $3,000 camera sitting up dust, and all you did was get ready with me, or me and Justin broken up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Put behind what you're gonna do. Right. Stick to what your word is. If you really want that camera, show me you're gonna post every day for a week or a week and a half.
Nigga, why I gotta show you?
But just show period.
Hold on. Oh, you want to see? I posted.
So he can. He wants her to show him that she's really gonna be committed to this, so that he won't blow money on something that she'll waste, that she'll put to waste. That's why.
No. I just recorded 3 videos today. I've been posting. No, listen. I've been posting. Okay, so yeah, I've been posting from February 1st. February 1st, I posted 3 times today. Not that I have to prove nothing to you, but bro, I just feel like certain things will motivate me. Like the camera I feel like that will motivate me, like to get up and do videos or whatever. Like my phone, I don't know, it's cool, whatever, but it's like the quality.
The heck was Justin eating ribs?
But it'd be all test runs. We let you get this camera, and if you don't post video, go ahead and finish your shit.
Can I say something? I'm sorry.
Yes. But control if you need to, therapist.
Here's the thing, like with Brooklyn, it's like everything is so intense. So it's like whether it's wanting a camera, it's super intense. She has to have it. Whether it's wanting a car, an apartment. Like if she wants a car, she's already made appointments to go look at this car where she doesn't even have a license yet. Like it's just like, it's very intense. You have to get this done. And so I see why Justin says, okay, just do it. A lot of times it is just like, you don't want to deal with the energy. So it's just like, all right, go ahead, and deal with it. Do that. So it's just like, there's no moments where she's just like, oh, you know what? Okay, I understand. You know what? You're right. Maybe that camera
Don't say there's no moments like that though.
Okay, I'm sorry.
There are moments.
Yeah, but there's few moments like that. So it's just like, okay, like, it's just like, it's like saying, okay, you're right, Mom. Let's go look at some other cameras. I do wear long nails and stuff. Maybe you're right from experience, and maybe let me look at some other stuff. It's hard to get those moments out of her. I'll just say that. It's just like, it's always like a power struggle. Like, no, I want it. Just like you said, I like that. No, that's not what I want. I want that camera. So it's just like,
her mind is very fixed.
We're not trying to go against you. We're trying to help you. Like,
right.
So
it's not that. Okay, I might come off aggressive, but I'm very passionate. If I want something, I feel like I'm going to get it. Like, not saying like in a very like arrogant, like if I want it, I'm going to get it. No, it's just like with like how Deshae, like he's gonna right, yeah. I'm going to work for it. Like he's going to make this certain amount of money at the end of the day. At the end of the month, he's going to work for that certain amount. Like, he's going to get that money at the end of the month. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, I feel like it's like, even me and Justin, like, we're talking about starting a couples channel. And then it's just, like, no positivity. It's like, oh, it's going to make your channel go down. It's going to blah, blah. But where's the, like, yeah, do it, try it. Like, let's see, but like be careful.
So you want more positive reinforcement.
Yeah, but it's always like so negative.
Yeah, lots of people want that.
She listens to the negative. You wait for it.
I'll bring an idea up, or I'll bring like, oh, this is crazy, and it's like everybody else is like, oh, that's dope, and here's my mom, but it kind of comes off like.
Yeah, everybody has their opinions.
I guess she's trying to protect me. She's my mom at the end of the day, so like every idea is not good. Like we talked about this, but every idea is not good. But it's like, it's just the negative.
It's not. You gotta stop looking at it as negative.
I see. I've been in a situation. Mom told me a situation. I'm not gonna, because I don't want to name drop whatever. But there was a situation where mom was telling me that you came to her and was like, oh yo, there's this so and so thing. I wanna they wanna bring me in. They're gonna give me whatever. Right. And she was like, and I'm just thinking like, I know Brooklyn, like, I was just like that. Like, eager when I first came to LA, I was so like, somebody told me, hey, yo, I work with Drake, come work with me. I'm like, fuck it. This nigga work with Drake, I'm out of here, you know what I'm saying? But like, right now, like, it's things like, I feel like when mom do, and I've literally seen it in person and talk, it's like, mom will say something, be like, okay, you can do this, whatever, or think about this. But Brooklyn, you do have a tendency of like, okay, like, if it's not yes, I count it as this is not what they want from me. You get what I'm saying? You get what I mean, Brooklyn?
Every time.
Yeah.
Like, if you kind of like, okay, I know what you mean, and I know what you mean. You're like, damn, like, I know how you feel. Like, okay, I'm doing something. Like, I did this. This is good. This is opportunity. And then they're like, I don't know. Maybe this is like, damn, my nigga, like, this is hard. You know what I'm saying? But you have to realize, some people, like, people watch how they, like, talk around you, Brooklyn. People watch, people know, like, you know what I'm saying? How they talk around you. They know, like, if you come to something and they don't want to tell you what you want to hear, they know how you're going to react. You get what I mean? So you have to realize, okay, like, see for both sides. You have to be like, okay, if this is not, and this is what my therapist is like, sometimes they're not out to get you. They're not out to get you. They're not out to think negativity.
Make this about me, bro. This is not about me.
What you mean?
It's not about me.
This is a family affair.
But it's like...
He's using life experience.
No, we're just talking.
I was in your favor.
Giving you- It's advice.
We're still.
I'm not saying...
He's been through similar
I'm
stuff.
saying, like,
So yes, it does have to do with her.
The subject is about her type shit.
like, all the subjects are about me.
We can switch to this side. I feel like over here, damn, she's not.
Well,
Oh.
since we were here, we could definitely get to this side because this is the parent side, and I know that the visuals and the you feel differently.
I do have to say this though. Like, yes, I have nothing to gain from Brooklyn not doing well. Like, she's my daughter. Like, why would I be negative? Why would I bring any negative energy for her not being well? What I do want her to know is people have intentions, and you have a lot to gain from anything, whatever it is. It could be anything. Someone's interaction with you is going to make them have any type of gain, and that's what I look at it. It's just like, okay,
Doesn't
what are
want
they trying
people
to get
using.
from you?
They don't want
That's
people.
what I want her to understand.
She doesn't want people using her.
So it's just like, I
And
want
she's
her
trying
to
to
know
protect.
her
Yeah,
values.
if Brooklyn
But
should just sit
I
down and
don't want it to
listen,
come off as negativity,
think,
but I want her
and
to
think
see
about what her
and-
mother's trying to
and know
say.
her worth
Her mother's
and
trying to
value
protect
in
her. You know
anything,
what I'm
in
saying?
relationships,
She has a following.
in business partnerships, and everything. Like, don't water down your brand because
You know how people
someone's
do.
making you this fictitious promise or something like that. So that's what it is, and it's just like, I know that she wants me to be proud of her. I'm very proud of her, but I'm very protective of her and her career and her body, like her heart.
And
Tell
are
her
you?
you're
Are,
Tell her you're
is this?
proud of her. Tell her.
I'm very proud of you.
Tell her she's proud.
Thank you.
We are like.
No, tell her.
Tell. Maybe it would help if you told her that you were proud of her.
Brooklyn, I'm very proud of you. Look, stop hiding behind Justin.
Sorry if I was clapping too
Brooklyn,
loud.
We really care for you, like for real. We do want to watch out for you, like pretty much.
Yes.
It's like we're not coming at you.
Everything.
We're not trying to hate on you.
That's her daughter.
I want you and Justin, like that couples page. Like I want y'all to do your thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it though, man.
No, I feel like, and I'm keeping 100, bro. I'm just keeping it honest. I feel like Mike being my mama here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she
talking about, bro?
No, on some real talk. I feel like Mike being my mama here.
About what?
About
just being
I feel
controlled.
like we
I feel
all
like
think that way.
it's like kind of short. It's like a short man syndrome. You know what I mean? I feel like
Nigga.
no,
short man syndrome.
I'm trying to just be chill. I'm trying to be chill, but I feel like he's just more like he be more in her ear and just. My mom's really sweet. My mom's Asian. She's really okay. You know what I'm saying? Even you see a relationship with my sister. It's just like okay. Whatever. So I feel like
Why'd you have to ruin that sweet moment, Deshae?
with that, it's just he be in her ear, and then it's just like I don't like that. That masculinity. My mom's very fragile. You know what I'm saying? So it's like even certain things. Even look.
Don't start. Don't start. It was.
My body went missing. You know what I'm saying? In Brooklyn, she took the baby, and I
So the
appreciate.
baby went missing.
So
Yeah,
we're
the
talking.
baby went
We're
missing.
talking about that.
Yeah,
That has
the
nothing to
baby
do
went
with the
missing,
race.
and my sister, she came forward and she down.
She was upset with me and came and stole my baby in the middle of the night. But we talked about it.
This ain't a regular family.
But I'm saying, bro.
She stole your baby.
I'm listening, bro. Like I lie to this family. There's a lot of toxicity, and I feel like it really started with this nigga right here, bro.
Wait,
Honestly.
who, bro?
You
Just
feel that?
understand.
Sorry.
I understand.
You
Just put
feel
your
that the
hands down,
problem
though,
Yeah,
bro.
but I'm
I ain't
saying.
started with
disrespecting, bro.
him.
Just talk.
Nah, I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Everyone, okay.
I hear
One
you.
at a time.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, he's still growing. He still got some growing up to do. But I'm just saying, though, bro.
That was wrong. Taking the baby.
Brooklyn, share earrings.
Think that she got
Nigga, what?
That's what I'm talking about. Stop. Like,
bro, you in Brooklyn
bro,
shirt
you have
clothes,
a homeless
nigga.
beanie.
Nigga,
you
you
have
wear
a
extra
homeless
small.
beanie on.
They say you wear extra small.
You have a homeless beanie on.
Bro, you have a booster seat when you get a haircut.
That is not black.
I know when Kyle comes,
Why
I
didn't
see
you
him
tell him
bring the
that
seat.
that navy blue is not black?
Come on,
It's
Why
not
didn't
black.
you talk?
I did, but Justin
And he
very...
ignored it. Exactly.
Yeah, he did.
So I'm saying, no, on some real shit, Mike. And I really do feel like you made my mama ear, and I feel like if I was here, none of that.
Deshae's got to sprinkle in the jokes every now and then. He's a comedian.
At the time, bro. Just,
I know, but
I feel like when I came in the picture, bro, I did bring a lot of structure. In my that's,
hey!
You know, I stay in my lane. I don't try to get in Brooklyn's business like that. I just try to protect her, Bali, and just try to make sure that everyone is kind of like, you know, just we cool at the end of the day. We family, you know. So as a man, bro, for me, I think for sure you can ask Brooklyn. Did I bring structure in the house when I came?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying, bro? It's
something
just like,
that we needed though at the time, like, you know, that it was crazy. It was
really crazy, bro. You know.
And what kind of structure did you bring into the house?
Like, you know, when it's like, you know, the family would, like, the siblings would be arguing, and we just had a great relationship. I got a great relationship with, like, you know, Brooklyn, Deshae. We have a lot of one-on-one
he
talks,
used to be my big brother mentor.
like a mentor kind of, you know
yes.
what I'm saying? Just kind of just let her
But
know.
sometimes
You know,
Miss
she was
Monique can
younger
be a
at the
little
time,
too
and
chill.
She was growing, she had lots of growing to do. And Deshae as well, you know, I'm very proud of both of them, you know? But it's just, like, it just needed a lot of structure with, like, just the like, how they were going in life,
So
you know?
You're saying I couldn't.
So you don't think my mom could hold it herself?
I just think, like, you know, between you and I feel like we help a lot, you know. I don't think
He says that you're working as a team better.
Right.
Than
Yeah. Exactly.
I have a younger brother. His name's Amari, but he left. You know, and I feel like, you know, he also. Would you agree that he brought something to his family, like a different dynamic?
What do you mean when he was here?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not dead or anything.
No, he's not dead. No, he's not. Oh, I'm sorry, therapist. He's not dead. He's not dead. He lives in where is he in Colorado? Yeah. He's in Colorado. So yeah. So
kind of made it seem like he was dead.
yeah, I know.
That nigga said our brother's gone.
When he was here,
I just feel like he brought a different dynamic.
No,
yeah.
I love Memo, bro.
I feel like when Memo, like, I don't know, it kind of feel like
and
you know,
people
my
think
twin.
that we forgot about him. Like people think we don't love him or we send him off, but go ahead. Finish.
Like when he was
Washington?
living here with us, like me and Memo was really close. We went to the same
he in college?
school and everything like that. Like we was always fighting, but we was like close, you know. So when he left, it kind of felt like,
That's okay.
It's all right. It's good to release your inner emotions.
It's good, Brooklyn. It's okay.
You're doing the right thing.
it felt like cause you know me and Memo.
It's all right.
That's cool.
You could breathe through it.
I don't know. And then the other thing, I don't know, like, it's just, like when he left, I kind of like, not lost it, but like, not lost myself, but like, he kind of took a piece of me with him, you know? Like me and Deshae wasn't as close as we were.
And I never had the sibling really. I don't understand.
But.
Yeah, I feel like we got closer at the
Only child.
Yeah, we for sure got close.
I've never had like a bond like that.
Left, but you know, even like the fact that he don't like be wanting to come on here. I try to make it seem like I don't care.
With him.
You know, but I have to learn how to deal with my emotions and stuff, because me holding that.
Because they have the age gap or whatever.
Destroy me and make a lot of anger, and that's what I feel like happens. Like it's just a lot of stuff I go through on myself.
Yes. Learning to release your emotions and work through them will definitely help you get to a point where you feel like you feel okay.
Yeah.
I feel like, I definitely feel like he brought like a big,
it's not
you
good.
know, me and my brother, we were always close, and just like, you know, I knew he looked up to me. He'll never say it, but I know he always looked up to me, you know what I'm saying? So just certain things, and just him leaving, I felt like it was like we were like a trio. We always were together. We were never like, we never understood how siblings were not cool. We were each other's best friends.
Right. Like
boyfriends, girlfriends, we'd tell each other all types of stuff. It's just whatever, you know what I'm saying? Get on each other's ass. So it's like when he left, it was just like, damn, like, it's kind of crazy. Like, me and Brooklyn are 3 years apart, you know what I'm saying? Brooklyn's in middle school by herself. I'm in high school by myself now, you know what I'm saying? So it's just those...
Deshae's never home, always home by myself.
Yeah, exactly. I'm never at the crib. I'm trying to bring us out, Crenshaw the hood.
Yeah.
She's over there, you know what I'm saying, by herself at the crib late at night by herself. I'm spending hours at midnight filming, trying to get some videos out. So it's just all that grinding and stuff. And so when he left, it was just like, damn, like, okay, like, what the hell, you know? So even things, I try to make it comfortable. Like, bro, I'll get you a ticket, just whatever, anything. And just like, he don't be wanting to come out here.
But why is that? And why did he leave?
And that's the reason why I don't know. We don't know. We never will know. We don't.
Wow.
We don't know why. Maybe he wants his own sense of his own self. Maybe he doesn't like this social media or that social media fame or presence, and that's
he probably knows that we like live off of social media and he doesn't really like it. So it's like that's probably why he like doesn't come out a lot, because he knows we'll be filming.
Yeah.
And,
Why?
You know, and stuff like that. But
What?
I know he's happy where he is because like, you know, he has a lot of friends. He be throwing parties and stuff.
He be talking to mom. He be talking to me.
Drinking beer.
If he
Hey, you never know. Yep. Just because you're a member of a prominent social media family does not mean you have to be in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to make your own choices, live your own life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. They don't all have to live the same life, do the same thing.
wants
And
to ever come
he
here.
got into his dream college.
Oh, that's
So I
amazing.
know, yeah. So.
If he was to come out here, let's say for a week or something, would you guys
Were you gonna say
put
no?
the social media
Yeah,
stuff aside if he doesn't feel comfortable with it?
Yeah, actually, I go visit him often, and we have conversations about that. And like our last argument was kind of like,
Drinking
I
beer.
don't wanna do social media. I don't want to be on your video. But I'm sorry, you know, Brooklyn made me cry.
Oh, dream college.
But
Alright,
so he
therapy
was like, I don't want to be in the video, and I was like, well, that's
Yeah,
how
be
you
like,
get paid, you know,
be like,
pay your rent.
we're
and
not
stuff
filming
like that.
today.
You have to do it. So he was just like, I don't want to. But I was like, okay, I'm out here for 5 days. I can't film anything about anything, you know, like. And he was just like, you can't force me to do videos. I don't want to be on video. I'm like, Melma, you're still my kid. Like, you're my son at the end of the day. So
Give her some
it's
tissue.
like you're part of my life. Like, I have to make money from YouTube.
Yeah, just be like, okay, you can come out for a few days. We won't film or anything. We won't do social media, nothing. Just be a family, just spend time together. You know, I think they should do that. You know what I'm saying? So they can see Mel. Spend time with him, you know. Because life is short. Let's continue.
That's like, this, you know, whatever. So if I have to show that I'm being a mom to you, you know, like, that's what it is. So he was just like, you can't force me, like, you're forcing me to do something I don't want to do. But I'm like, it's
Yeah, that's
like
hard.
helping me. Like, if I'm paying bills, then I gotta pay your bills. Like, I literally work just to pay.
You can film when you're...
Like, the bills. Like, make sure Melma has a car. Melma has, and he has a car he wants. He has a Jeep Wrangler. He has the apartment he wants. I give him
That's
money
right.
that he wants. Like,
Can't
he
afford.
doesn't have to work a normal job, but I told myself that I don't want him to have to worry about that because he shouldn't have to at this age, you know. So then he's going to college, and that's a different thing. But it's just like stuff like that. So he finally understood. Like, we try to understand each other, and so he came out here. He finally came out here for Thanksgiving. He stayed one day, and the day that he came, we wanted to do a video, and he was just like, no, he hadn't met Bali yet, and he was just like, I don't want to do the video. And these guys got into an argument over a video, and I saw a look on his face. He was just kind of like, you know. So I know inside he doesn't like social media. He doesn't like the problems it brings. He doesn't like anything like that.
Wow.
So, like, I try to respect that, but I try to let him know too, like, it's also how he's able to live in his apartment, how he's able to pay for college and stuff like that. And same with Deshae, like, you know, they still have a brother.
That's the thing with social media. It's bittersweet. For them, it's sweet that it's, you know, helping them pay bills so they don't have to have a normal job. You know what I'm saying? And then the bitter, aside from, you know, the people of the public, you know, people commenting on their lives, thinking that they know them based on videos. Outside of that, it's affecting their relationship with him, with Mel, because he doesn't want to do the social media thing. He wants to be completely out of it. Man, there's good and this is a prime example of how good there's good and bad in everything.
So Brooklyn's up to 17. What grade are you? How old are you?
I'm really 18.
Senior, so probably like 4 years.
Okay.
Damn, almost 5 years. Yeah, I've probably seen them. I can probably seen them out of those 5 years. I've probably seen them like 4 times, 5 times.
So it's a lack in the family.
Yeah. I feel like who knows? Who knows? Maybe if he was here, maybe there might have been a different dynamic. Maybe you know what I'm saying. Memo.
But I kind of see cause Memo when he was 17, he was in Seattle at the time, and like he could have lived with my dad, but he didn't like it over there. He could live with my grandma. He didn't like it over there. His friend, he didn't like it over there. He just wanted his own space. That kind of goes back to the
2019
environment, like have one of his own space. So my mom got, not saying she got a house for him, but she got a house for us in Seattle. We were barely there, so it was like it was his house. We came. He treated it like it was his house. Like, don't mess this up, and don't So it's like, and it kind of seemed like he was more happier, like in his own space. Like he kept his room clean, like everything like that.
Yeah.
Like so it's like that's where I'm kind of coming from, like getting my own
Things
space.
will be different.
Like I feel like, who's that? Oh, Vince is here. Like just I feel like my own space will help a lot in everything.
I'm one of those people like you work like. I believe if you work it, you know what I'm saying? Like, work, get this, well, try it out. I don't disregard everything. I'd be like, all right, we'll try it out. We've been blessed enough to be able to try something out, try it out. So try it out. If it fails, then you show me you can't do this shit. That's just what it is. If you succeed, you succeed. You can keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Me, if I was like crazy, like, I feel like you handle Brooklyn and Melma like way different than him. Me and Brooklyn,
right.
And that's you're a mom though. Like, I don't have a kid. 21 years old. The way I think about how I handle a child is not the way I think in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting 2K over body. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not in the right mindset to be having a kid right now. But I'm saying like even with Brooklyn, like I'd be more strict. Like no, like or like even with the place. Okay, for sure, we can do this. Whatever. You want to get this place? It's 4 bands a month. It's 4 times 5 is 25. No, 4 times 5 is 20. This is 20 bands. All right, boom. You're going to use this 20 bands. You're going to stay there for 5 months. If this is trash, you can't keep up. If you're not making this shit, we're taking your ass out of there. Fuck that shit. You're going to owe me my money back. Half of my money back. I need 10 bands. And you're not, and you're this. This is going to teach you.
So like some sort of structure
exactly. You're going to work your ass off to stay in this place. To stay in this place by yourself. You want your own environment? That's great. Work your ass off to be in this environment. Once you think shit is sweet and you like, oh, I'm chilling for a month, watch your shit go down, you back with your dad. You know what I'm saying? Now you with me and shit in my crib. Before you take my socks off and shit. It's real talk. It's real talk. I believe
that's something dad would do though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Show me you want that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have the leisure to be blessed to be able to have it and whatever, but like, if you show me that, I deserve to be right here, I respect that the most. I don't care about followers. I don't care about money. Show me you deserve there. Even if we got Brooklyn in place, and she got kicked out the second month, and then we didn't even know, and she showed that she was still living, I'd be like, God damn, you bamboozled the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like
you were able to like actually handle it on yourself.
Exactly. Like, I
not
think
just getting handed down something.
I think that's Brooklyn's biggest. If Brooklyn can show me she can handle it on her own, she'll surprise the fuck out of me.
That's real.
That's
real.
I think honestly, right now,
seriously,
your own place. I don't think you can handle your own place right now.
Are you serious?
Right now. But like this, I don't disregard it. I'm down to let you get a play. I'm down. But if you ask my opinion, I think if we put you like boom, no context, boom, like you know what I'm saying, like by yourself, like all that shit.
But not even that. Not even that. I feel like probably like when I was 16, I was like scared to stay home by myself. Like that's something like I wouldn't even want to, so I knew I wasn't ready to be on my own. I wasn't ready for like the bills. I wasn't, but now I have bills. Like I pay bills here, my car note, so it's like
you practicing.
I'm kind of practicing, stuff like that. So it's like I'm not scared to stay home with myself. Like I never asked my mom. Like I go out of town by myself. It's like I kind of don't need my mom but like years ago, I would always need my mom. Like,
do you feel like you're going through the years? Because I did, like, when I was going through the years, like, okay, I'm starting to less need my mom. Like, before, when I was like 16, I was sending, like, any contract, boom, I send it to her. Anything, I get anything, I send it to her. I don't know anything, I send it to her.
Bills and
literally.
Pay your own rent type.
But I'm saying, like, do you feel like you're going through, like, damn, I went throughout the day without having to, like, text my mom to need something.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No, like, the other day, my car wasn't working, and me and Justin was trying to like get food, but we couldn't. Like, I don't know why my car wasn't working, but So we was trying to we was trying to take money out. I was trying to take money out stuff, but it wasn't working. I almost told Mom. I almost told Mom like, "Keep cashing," but I was like, "Nah, we just gonna get some Jack in the Box."
Yeah,
Like,
you figure it out, and that's,
yeah,
and you get point like, bro, and that shows
we
you
wanted
this is real life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you gonna have to thug it out. You gonna have to thug it out, and that's gonna be like, damn, like you get more confidence. Like, this real life shit not that hard. If you really like focus,
you gotta really like, you gotta just like not. You gotta sometimes just go to bare minimum sometimes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So we
Like,
trying to overdo ourselves. We don't have to.
Exactly.
Like Wingstop, we was trying to find money. $30 for Wingstop when we can just go to McDonald's. Yeah, I was like,
Exactly.
bro, let's just go to Jack in the Box.
Exactly.
Here's the thing though too. It's just like, to me, it's like, I know Brooklyn gets hype over getting something new. So it's like, okay, got a new apartment. She's gonna have to furnish it. Blah 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 blah. But then it's like, okay, you're gonna be at Justin's house every day after that. That type of stuff. Are you gonna be afraid? Like, I know you're not afraid sometimes, but I know there's times you go through being afraid. And then she's been staying with you, so like, how do you feel her as being a roommate? Did she has a dog too. Mm-hmm. So like, how do you think she's ready to have her own place? Like,
I mean, we were there every day.
I feel like Brooklyn ready to have her own place. When I'm at my crib, she's clean. She don't cause no mess. We like rarely argue at my crib because it's just the
with Harlem.
Spit. With Harlem, we take care of that. She was stressful, but we kind of like put her in daycare and stuff, so it's way better. Like, we don't gotta worry about all that all the time.
The day we didn't put her in daycare and we had stuff to do, we did go and check on her and stuff, like feed her and stuff like that. So I just had to add that in.
One question. So do you feel like you're ready for the amount of bills that comes with an apartment?
Yeah, I feel like right now I've been kind of practicing, and it kind of makes me it motivates me to work harder. Like, I got a car note that's like $1,000. I got a pay right here that's like $20. You're right. I got a car note. I got a pay right here. So it's just like, it motivates me to work harder. Like, I'm talking about dropping 3 videos today. Like,
that's fine.
It just makes me motivate. It motivates me to work harder. Like, and the camera, I feel like it will really motivate me.
I feel like when you...
Did it motivate you?
For sure. I wanted to film everything in the world. Just because I had a camera and I knew my quality was up there. I bought Final Cut Pro, edited.
Why does he have this weird
shit out?
Weird
echoing.
You did was what? You went to Target and you did
like a vlog or some shit. Yeah.
The anal beads.
Oh yeah, the interview one. But that shit was lit though. I'm zooming in and shit.
What did she say? Anal.
You know what's crazy? I remember we were at Melrose one time and we were doing my intro or whatever. And I remember we were at a food truck getting food, and there was these like 3 girls. They were like grown up girls though. They were sitting there and just whatever. And I remember Brooklyn said, "My first car is gonna be a G-Wagon," and one of them laughed. Yeah. And it made me so mad because I was like, in my mind, I'm like, Brooklyn, you better do that shit and get your first car's gonna be a G-Wagon.
I remember she started laughing.
No,
she's like, me too, girl.
Yeah, I was like, what? I said, what? And she was like, something. And I was like, I don't know. Whatever.
She's like, me too, girl. I want that too. Like,
yeah.
They're like, what's so funny? Brooklyn was like, what? I'm getting a G-Wagon. That's gonna be my first car.
Right.
And
it wasn't my first car, but
I never wanted Brooklyn to win so bad in life.
She got a
at that
Mercedes.
point because I was just like, she's got a
exactly. Nobody, bro. I'll never have nobody doubt my family. Nigga, what the fuck? I'll help them, nigga. Not
That's
even
right.
I'll help them. You know what I'm saying?
You
I'm like that. Exactly. Like, you're not exactly.
Sure.
That's how I be working. Like, I'm not gonna let my family look stupid.
Yeah.
But nah.
Period.
I think that was a good session. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up to you to close it out.
All right, guys. So our hour is up, but I really feel like we got a lot of work done here, and a lot of communication was done. And how are you guys feeling after the session?
I feel good. I feel like I got a lot of things out.
I feel like they really needed this.
Let this shit out. I gotta use the bathroom.
I feel you.
So I think
I don't even know why Justin.
time to wrap it up.
What you mean you don't know I'm here?
He was so quiet.
Because there's nothing for me to really say.
Right.
I mean,
He's just the only thing that concerns
us
him is
when I was
his relationship with Brooklyn.
Yeah. I mean, we ain't talking about it.
We talking about whatever people want to talk about.
Whatever
If
they
it's-
talking about was just what it was.
The hour doesn't have to be up. It's another $3,000. It's fine.
How do you feel, Justin?
Shit, another 3 years.
What the heck is wrong with the sound?
It's over. Family up. Online Zoom call.
It's over. Do you want to talk about it? You don't have to.
No, if you want to, like.
I mean, I just feel like a lot of times I get attacked by everybody, like, and I don't have shit to do with the situation. Like, even with the camera shit, everybody was calling me, like, Mike, Mo, you, and I'm like, y'all don't understand. I don't have shit to do with this situation. Like, I don't tell Brooklyn what to do as much as y'all think I do. Like, I can't tell Brooklyn what to do. Like, at the end of the day, if anything, I'm just gonna agree with her and just let her know sometimes like the real. But if she goes through her decision, I'm just be like, that's you at the end of the day. I can't tell Brooklyn not spending $3 bands. That's her money.
And then I felt that, bro. I swear, and I was telling my mom, I was like, bro, I felt that. Like, I feel that nigga. Like, he can't literally. I was telling her, I was like, bro, get out of the store. And I was like, I can't.
Sorry guys, something happened.
But remember, I said, bro,
on recorder.
Don't have it to the point where she is making you like going to your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like your shit.
That's
like,
crazy.
Really stand like, bro. Like,
I wouldn't spend $100,000 on a car. I don't care how much money.
You know what I'm saying? Like or any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I kind of meant. Like okay, like I get it, bro. Like you can't whatever, but just something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like her ears is closed off like this.
It's like
you know what I'm saying?
When she's tunnel visioned, we all have to.
But that's how I am too.
Deshae's like
when I wanted that G-Wagon, bro, that was the worst decision I ever should have bought.
He got mad at me later. He said, "Mom, why would you let me?"
I got so mad at Mom because I'm like, bro, I'm not leaving until I get this G-Wagon.
I said, Deshae, it's $100,000 down. He was like, I don't care.
These niggas told me put $100,000
Gotta listen to
down.
your mom.
You know what I said?
She knows what
bro,
she's talking
my
about.
next check is $90,000. I'll give it all to them. Gave them the whole check, bro. I'm dumb as fuck. Cause I'm mad at Mom. I'm like, bro, call them niggas. Like, tell them I'm out of here.
I said no,
Outta here.
don't do it. But he was going through stuff, and he felt like he needed a car. He needed to do something different to make himself
exactly
feel
how
good.
you're feeling. That's what I'm saying, Brooklyn. I was 8, just turned 18. Exactly how you're feeling.
And
like,
he still
this
lost
is
what he
different.
wanted. He still lost what he wanted, even though he had the car. But when he got smart, like more mature, business minded, like a year later, he's like, Mom, why would you let me put that much on the
I
car?
forgot what
I was
APR
like,
was. I
told
learned
you
back
not
in
to.
high school before,
I
so
told
I
you
don't
that. You
remember
weren't
any of the math I
listening at all.
learned.
He was like, I don't care. I don't care. We're gonna do it. Like he was up before I was to
I
go to
remember
the
that.
dealership.
I remember, and those things that I feel like God puts me through these times. I feel like I was the best person to be the oldest.
And most of them luxury cars be having
and that's why I be
problems.
saying that to you, like,
Ask my
tell
mother.
you,
She had
watch how
one.
much
She
you
had to
put
get
down
rid of
on the
that
car,
thing. She
man.
was tired of the problems.
down.
It was
Yeah, he
just
was.
Exactly. Watch your AP. Your APR. My APR is 15.
Ain't nothing wrong to get a
Hella
Toyota,
high, bro.
but
That's like how much you're gonna pay
Can't
on
tell
top
you
of
guys
the
what to
interest,
do.
bro. You want your shit to be around 4. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
4 now.
Imagine your shit. You want your
It's 4
shit.
now, it's good.
Your shit's 4. My shit was 15, bruh. That's big as
My
15%.
credit was bad.
Bad as hell. Like I probably paid $50,000 more than the car actually was
Crazy.
at the end. And that's the crazy part. So it's like that's why I don't want you, bro. I don't want you to go through that shit where it's like, oh damn, like oh my gosh, I want you to say I should have listened. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst part.
That's
I should have
facts.
listened. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather take these hits, like, you know what I'm saying, before anybody else does. I don't care. I know how to get out. You know what I'm saying? I work too hard. I'll never hit the bottom. I work too hard and I have God on my side. So it's like, work too that hard. But I know, but my purpose is to let y'all know.
Take it as
I
constructive
can tell y'all, but if y'all don't listen,
criticism.
that's cool. But at least let y'all niggas know. Because I would feel worse if I'm like, damn, I could have prevented her.
That's
from that.
it.
I could have prevented him.
And some
from
people
that.
fail
I
to
coulda
realize
prevented my mom
that.
from I could have prevented Justin or Michael. You know what I'm saying? Just by telling them something.
And you don't have to make the
But they
same
could've been
mistakes as
like,
they
oh,
did.
But me being fair, like, oh, they're gonna think I'm being negative. Like, no, nigga, you can take this however you want it, but I'm gonna tell this. Me and my conversation with Brooklyn, I'd be like, it used to be like, you're finna do this. You listen, just listen. You're fucking wrong. But it's like now I just be like, Leo, I'm gonna tell you this. Have a good day. This is my opinion.
Yeah.
Boom.
And it's also people that care about you are just giving you insight from their personal experiences with life. Being that they have, more years on this planet and experiencing these things. And they're just trying to share that information with you so they see you, succeed in life.
And you
And
gotta
same
take
with Justin, I fuck with you, bro. And I love that you're really sharing with my sister. And I just want, you guys to be strong. And I want you guys just to always just stand your guys' ground and always be communicating with each other, be on front with each other. You feel some type of way, say that. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like something's wrong, say that. If you feel like something's wrong, say that. You will never go farther. Communication fucks up the biggest thing in relationships. That's the number one thing.
Yeah.
Because they don't say how they feel. You got to say how you guys feel. Everybody has to be on the same page in a relationship. If you're not, then it's fucked.
That's what I'm trying to learn now. Like not even with my relationship, just everything, just how to communicate and tell people how I feel. Cause I hold it in, and it makes me angry. Like
It turns to anger.
yeah, and then when I let it out, it's like, oh my gosh, she just blew up out of nowhere.
Exactly, but it's like you had all this stuff built up, and that's why I be like, say how you feel, talk how you feel, because you're gonna be like, damn, like, fuck, the littlest thing's gonna hurt you, and you're gonna be like, bro, it's actually all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying? All this other shit built up. So you just really just want to work on controlling your emotions and really saying how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and the person that's receiving those feelings has to be
like respectful of how a person feels.
You have to be open. And if I'm listening to conversation, you have to think, okay, my first, like, even when if you have a conversation with mom, you got to be like, okay, maybe think, if you always think she's coming at me negative, try one time, be like, let me come from her side. You know what I'm saying? From her side, whatever.
No,
when you're talking with
Brooklyn,
if you feel like Brooklyn, just be like, I'm gonna get the car, I'm gonna get the fucking camera, I'm gonna get the camera,
Mm-hmm.
Be like, you know, see where she's coming from, see where she's talking about. Why you want that camera? Why you want to
Really?
get it today? What's today? You know what I'm saying? Just
That's
certain
good.
things like to make her, let her break it down. You know what I'm saying? Let her break. If you think it's dumb, let her break it down why it's dumb. Okay, so this camera right here, you could do this. Now, what if you make this instead of this? You know what I'm saying? But she might have a rebuttal and thought it through and be like, I got this.
She was.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta.
No,
The pros and the cons.
me and mom had a good talk
Right.
the other day. Well, me and mom since the other day.
Not trying to
we
rain on
kinda
her
had
parade.
Been like good talks. I don't know. I don't know. Just it's different with communication because you know I have a therapist separately, and he helps me with communication.
situations too.
So you know I'm working on that, and you know it doesn't come overnight, but I see big progress. You know even with my mom, like you know my mom, she can come off very aggressive when things are not her way or something like that. But she doesn't mean to come off aggressive.
I feel like both are the same way, like passionate.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're the same sign too, so I think that's why we bump heads a lot. But
What sign is that?
Leo,
Okay.
yeah, but yeah, our communication has been better. Like even with the camera thing, I feel like I was hungry that day. But once I got food, I kind of was just like understandable. Like, we had a conversation with mom. She was like, you know, first try out the Sony, you know, and if you go blah, like, you know, stuff like that. And we had a good talk in the car, like about moving out and stuff, you know, conversations that like just both of you guys are understanding and we're both on the same page and nobody's getting aggressive or, you know, it's way better. Like I'm just learning to understand.
And I'm learning to let that she's. I mean, we've been looking at Brooklyn since like she's like 7 for like ever. So the fact that she's actually, you know, it's just like okay, she's not 18 yet. And even with Deshae, I try to tell her like she's not 18 yet, but she's going to be in like 6 months. What good is it for me to like retain her for 6 months until okay, you're 18 now, whatever. She always has a mindset right now that she wants to be independent, and that happens around this time. So it's just like okay, support her through that or love her through that. So she can, I mean, like what? Just keep lock her in her room.
Yeah, let her flourish. Let her be.
Yeah, just kind of. And this is her. This is her timing. So it's just like, all right, and that's what that is. But I have to learn that too, because I think when Deshae was about to move out, oh my God.
Yeah, she didn't want me to move out. I was supposed to move out. It was.
He went to go look at a.
No, it was.
I was hot.
No, it was June, right? It was June. I told my mom, I said, I'm moving out in January, 6 months. Right? June.
Yeah, stay till he's 19.
That next week, I was out of there.
Bro, that's so crazy. Deshae showed me his house. He said, bro, look at this house. Got it the next day. He said, I got the keys.
That's what I'm saying.
So this is what happened. It was like, when Deshae, usually I'll talk to him, he'll listen. Mm-hmm. That him and Mel both. You're the only one that kind of just does your own thing, but Deshae, he will listen. He'll be like, okay, all right. And
because
so,
I feel like females are smarter. I always call for females for anything. I feel like in the aspect of business, okay, or just like, you know what I'm saying? Like life, I call my mom. What do you think about this? All right. Fashion, I call my sister. I don't buy no type of nothing without calling my sister. Whatever.
I swear.
And she answers every single time. Like, answer, like, I won't buy it. If she don't answer, I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it because she didn't answer. So it's like, I believe in female opinions. I believe that female, even just like with business, I feel like there should be a female manager, you know, female lawyer, because they just 3 steps ahead.
Yeah,
you know?
But I too, I was like,
100,000 likes.
And he was like, okay, I'm like, he's like going to look at apartments. I'm like, okay. And then he was with his girlfriend at the time, and I was like, dang, okay, she's having him look at places. Okay, they're manifesting. That's good. Okay. So then he was like, Brooklyn, you want to come look? I was like, oh, God. I was like, real. And Brooklyn was like, that one's nice, Deshae. I was so mad. I'm sitting here like looking like, no, don't tell him that's nice, because I know he likes Brooklyn's opinion. But she's like, then I heard her say, you should get that one. I was like, fuck, man. Next 2 days, New keys, new place.
Post on Instagram.
I was
yes,
so-
sir. 100,000 likes. Yes, sir.
I didn't. You know what though? It was the sad thing is I didn't even visit you for a while.
Yeah.
I was hurt. Like I was so
You've
hurt.
only been to my crib like 3 times.
No, I've been there way more than that.
Oh.
I always say I'm gonna come over, and you always be
What?
like, no, it's not a good day. But me and Mike had to clean your room. That's what was.
It's good that they gave it away instead of just letting stuff go to waste.
How was that?
At the old crib?
He said, "How was that?"
Yeah, the old crib, bro.
He got his new place.
That's crazy.
Everything.
Bro, you
People
had
can be
so
just
many
so
shoes.
wasteful.
Sold them things.
Well, mom
I
Rose.
got more. I got half of them, nigga.
Yeah, so happy.
I be seeing
That's
like,
nice. That's fire.
Balenciaga
Get it? Fire
2019.
department. Fire.
Because we were like, whatever's in here,
No,
you know
not
what?
that.
He was like, no, we had GoPros. We had like 2
They had a
GoPros.
brand new PC, computer chair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But we took all that to our old house.
Eddie's.
Oh,
we give it
And
to
we gave it to people that
hard.
that
Who-
needed
Oh
Princess
yeah,
William.
we gave your PC to Eddie and them. But with this, he had a whole PC setup, bro, and never used it. Never, he left it
Deshae,
there.
please.
Nigga, even your last
And
one,
you-
nigga,
yeah.
the Frost merch, nigga. My mom gave
Wow.
that shit out to the
Then
fire
woke the
department,
baby
like,
up.
bro,
The baby's been
It's
awake.
fire as hell.
You got hella shit, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we didn't want
Yeah.
to throw it away.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But yeah.
No. Nigga, Mike was there. Remember when I moved out? My mom didn't want me to
I
move
was
out.
there, yeah.
I was like, Mom, let me
I
move
was
out.
there,
She didn't
nigga,
want it,
yeah.
nigga. Nigga, my mom called me, nigga, crying. You gonna leave me?
Nobody's mom wants them
That
to
shit was
move out.
crazy.
Crazy.
And I told my
No.
son, I was like, I'm gonna move, nigga. I got somebody from Mexico finna sign on my lease, nigga. Like, I was serious, nigga, but she was like, all right, I got 2 aunties to put this
Cousin Julio?
That's his name.
Damn, it is.
That's his name, my auntie. Julio.
So there you guys have it. Ooh, that was a long video, as you can see. And my computer would stop recording the audio right in the middle of a complicated video, as if it's not complicated enough to edit already. Anyway, about this video, it's good that they really sat down and got to talk about their issues and everything. Just know that this helped with their relationship, you know, family and everything. They really got to show viewers, you know, a few things that were going on off camera, you know what I'm saying? And just a little reminder that it's okay to get therapy. Just because you're getting therapy doesn't necessarily mean that there's something wrong with you. Getting help is the first step towards changing. Getting help is the first step towards healing. So, yeah, don't be afraid to get therapy. I know some members of society have caused therapy to have a negative stigma, but it can really help you, whether it's relationship problems, marriage problems, friendship, family problems, trauma problems, you know, anger management. But if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and join Club Pinky, because if you aren't part of Club Pinky, what are you doing with your life? I have plenty of other reaction videos on my channel. They are all located in a playlist, and I'll place that playlist at the end screen of this video. And follow me on social media. Follow me on Twitter at I'll eat more than this. Follow me on Instagram at _Pinky Botzcowski, and add me on Snapchat, Pinky-Bots. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!